So I'm out on the North Country Trail trying to get some loon pictures, and they aren't cooperating right now. I know where they're nested, but I don't want to go over there. I just sit here on this side of the lake, and they get curious every once in a while. Swim over here and I can get some shots. Anyway, I thought while I'm killing time, I'd answer some of the comments I've had recently. One is, yeah, I think I'm done buying tents. I think when you have backpacked a lot, maybe you're even more conflicted as to what you want. I don't know why tents have been so hard. Again, I was a Hillybird user forever, and now that I can't get one, I ended up going back to this Durston. I think that's a good choice. I liked it when I had it before, and I'm enjoying it now. So I definitely am going to take it on the Colorado Trail. And easy to set up, good in the wind, lots of room. What's not to like? The other thing is, with my poncho, people said, is that better than a rain jacket? You know, you have to figure out what's good for you. I've always been more of a poncho person. I've tried rain jackets, but you know, they're hot. A poncho's hot, but a rain jacket even seems more restrictive to me. And now with this patrol poncho, I've just got full coverage. So the other drawback to rain gear period, so you have to take your pack off to put your jacket on. You got to take your poncho off if you want to get into your pack, if you're covering your pack. That's why, like on the Arizona Trail, when I had so much rain, I just put the pack over my poncho. Packs today are, you know, really water resistant. If you use a liner bag, nothing's going to get wet, so, you know, let it rain on it. Holds the poncho down, because usually it's a wind event also. And when you want to get into your pack, you don't have to take it all off and put it all back on. But you know, that's me. You have to kind of decide what you want to go through, how you want to handle rain, what you want to deal with in the rain, and what you don't want to deal with. So this is what works for me. So am I giving up my storage poles? Yes. Unless I can figure out how to make them telescope and still hold gear. You know, I'm going to do another video just on those poles and tell you what I've found over the last 2,000 miles that are drawbacks with them, and the pros and the cons. A lot of pros, but there are some cons. And one of them with the Durston X-Mid is it's a fixed pole, and it just doesn't work right in lots of different terrain situations where you want to adjust that pole. I just can't use that tent with them. So I've gone back to these. And another question I've had with these are, you know, I showed on one video where I put a camera mount in here to go into the grommet on that X-Mid and hold it in place so I can use tips down. I just find it so much more convenient to handle that tent with my tips down, and this will hold the tent peak in the right position. But people said, isn't that going to tear your hands up? Well, you know, yes and no. But I really designed it so I can take it off during the day when I'm hiking. It's a camera mount, and so I've got the female threads in there. I probably didn't explain that well enough, because I showed you could put just a bolt in there. You could put a cap nut in there. I was just trying to give people an example of things they could do that would hold that grommet in place in that peak, keep your pole even in a wind in a good position. But this is really the best of both worlds. You can take it out during the day and you've got regular poles. Then you have a camera mount also, and then really handle up with a tip. So I just throw these ideas out there to see if it maybe help other people. You know, I'm always trying different things, and I might as well share it. So if it helps you, good. If not, so be it. Keep smiling.